Grammy-nominated musician Sheila E's Glamorous Life has one motto: follow the beat. This world-class drummer and percussionist has worked with top musicians including Prince, Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, and Chaka Khan. Described as a woman who can pound a hot beat, this trailblazer has no bounds. This year, she released Icon, her first album in 13 years, and this week she releases her autobiography, The Beat of My Own Drum. I'm excited to sit down with Sheila E. just before she hits the stage with Roots on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Sheila, I'm so excited to be here with you today. I read your book and I loved it. Can you tell us why you wrote the book and what you hope readers will take from it?
I wanted to just share, some stories that have happened to me. About 2 years ago, I got together with my sister-in-law, Sarah. She helped me to start at least the first year of it, and then we brought on Wendy. It's a little bit different writing a book than it is writing a song, so it's like, this doesn't go here? What? It took a minute, but yeah, that was the reason for writing, to be able to share my testimony, stories, and things how I remember my life.
Fame, fortune, and validation of critics didn't happen overnight. You've played in a lot of small gigs. Can you talk about your learner years?
We were playing in clubs that would probably only hold maybe 10 people, and we would make maybe between $5 and $10. Wow. So our dilemma was, let's see, moms need some bread and some milk, and we're also hungry after the show, so do we go and buy a burger? Do we split it? That's no joke, It was part of the experience. Your family lived paycheck to paycheck, and you often talked about your family going on and off welfare and food stamps, but you never did it for the money. In fact, you turned away $1 million endorsement deal. Can you talk about being true to your beliefs? Someone did come to me and say, hey, if you endorse this, well, here's the check right here with your name on it, $500,000. And as soon as you do the commercial with us, we'll give you the other $500,000 right there. And I said, if you were selling Tupperware, I would love to make $1 million. I love Tupperware, but this product that they gave to me or wanted me to endorse, I did not believe in. So many people are struggling with the idea of following their passion. What do you advise people who have a passion do? I really believe that all of the times that I was told no meant opportunity, as opposed to saying no, it's a negative thing. No meant, hey, if I can't, walk through the front door, yes, I can walk through the back door. So a lot of people starting off in creative industries today get the door closed on them often, and they hear no a lot. You're saying just find another way to push through? Well, no probably meant, no to this situation, but if I look at it in a different way, maybe I needed to change a little bit of something that would bring me the yes. It's how you present it, how you present it to someone. I always say presentation is everything. I could have presented it the wrong way, but still it allowed me to look at things and say, how do I change it to make it yes? And you performed in a family band your entire life. You toured with Marvin Gaye and Lionel Richie. It was a very collaborative process. How do you know when to step up and take the lead and when to let others step up and for you to step back? A lot of people just want to be heard sometimes, and those are the ones that don't make it as much if you're going to be part of a team. The key is when not to play or when not to sing. And I learned that early on through a Marvin Gaye experience. The song called What's Going On, we were playing rehearsal, and there's 23 people in the band, and there's 3 percussion players, including my brother. And we were playing that song, and the conga beat, everyone knows, because that's that dun dun da dun dun da, mother, mother, dun 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 da dun, right? So we started playing that, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm playing this song with Marvin Gaye, and so we're playing it, and it started getting good, and we started dancing. So I have my 3 conga drums. I hit the other drum just to add a little flavor, right? I hit that drum, and then all of a sudden, and Marvin has the softest, he speaks as in whispering. So he kind of screamed out and said, wait a minute, hold on. And everyone kind of looked like, wait a minute, he just yelled, because that wasn't like him to yell. He yelled, and everyone stopped and just like, you hear, froze and just went, what the heck? And he said, someone played an extra beat. And I was like, oh my God. Is that you? Yeah, but I didn't say it was me. I turned, and my brother's right here, and I turned, I said, Marvin, no problem. My brother hit an extra beat, hey, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And my brother just stood there going, yep, it was me. He had to take it because I got him the gig, so he owed me big time. But I learned then, it's like, no, if the song just means play that, and that's it, just play that.
You had some steamy romances with Carlos Santana, and you worked with Prince as well. Can you talk about mixing business and pleasure?
Dating a man in the business, you would think that it would be easier. We would be together constantly. We love music. We're doing the same things. But it made it a little challenging for so many reasons, but one is there's no separation, so there's times when you really need your alone time, and if we're working together constantly, we're doing a lot of the same things. Sometimes you just do want that break, and then after a while, I felt that especially with Prince being in the band, it's almost like I was working for him, and that was a little strange, you know. I think working together with works. And so at one point, even for me, I refused to even take money from him and be paid a salary. I said, I'm not here for that. So I don't even want to get paid. I'm going to do it for free. That really pissed him off.
Talk about walking away from a project. I mean, you started to disagree with Prince's artistic direction, and you actually quit on Diana Ross, and these are two mega stars, and you chose to walk away. When do you know it's time to walk away from a project?
It's that feeling that you get in your stomach, like the feeling of being excited and the passion, and this feels right, the same feeling that doesn't feel right. When your stomach says and your heart says, this doesn't feel right, and I don't believe in it, or I'm sticking up for myself and this is wrong, then you walk away. Yeah, absolutely, no matter what. And
you're playing tonight on the Jimmy Fallon show with the Roots Band. Do you have that nervous excitement? Do you have the butterflies?
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to push those guys. Yeah.
Sheila E sitting in with the Roots tonight.